And now, your ABC6 Storm Tracker weather with meteorologist Bill Guile.
Good evening, everyone. Quite a spectacular sight. Memories to keep for sure. All right, here's what we hit today. Temperature made it all the way up to 65 degrees before the eclipse began, so it was quite warm out there after starting off rather chilly at 31 degrees this morning, below the normal. So the air temperature jumped up 34 degrees during the course of the day today. We didn't hit any records, but nonetheless, it was quite delightful, and we're still looking at a nice, pleasant evening. Sunset is not until 7:19. So looking down the bay right now, we have some high clouds that have been thickening up a little bit over the last hour or so, but the breeze has been coming right up the bay during the course of the late afternoon to cool things off anywhere right near the shoreline. However, the wind direction has now just begun to become a little more south-southwesterly, so not straight up the bay, and as a result, the air temperature has gone up in Providence a degree from the last hour, so now up to 59. And we'll continue to see a nice, pleasant evening setting up across the region, although some clouds around, mostly those cirrus clouds. We'll just call it partly cloudy sky through the overnight hours. But again, away from the shoreline, we're still in the low 60s region-wide at this hour. But if you're down closer to the coast, look what's happening. That influence of the ocean water temperature. Block Island is 48 degrees, indicative of what's out there in the ocean. So Newport at 52. New Bedford 56, so you can see even out towards the Cape and the islands, low 50s. Unfortunately, that's the time of year right now that you are the cooler spot, but it's a great spot to be in the middle of summer when you're getting that ocean influence. Hey, check this out. The high temperature, or the temperatures right now, I should say, across the country are pretty warm. And look at this. It's really all lined up right in that path of totality during the course of the day today, where it went from Texas to Arkansas to Ohio and right up here into New England. But there's a frontal boundary that's actually dividing air masses, so that's why we're really seeing it. It's just a coincidence, but that's why a lot of folks had the problem of the clouds being in the way for the eclipse during the course of the day today. And you can see the dimness of the satellite imagery in the East Coast. That's the totality that was occurring, the moon's shadow moving across the U.S. There's no real flickering off along the west coast, so they didn't really get a chance to view it like we did today. High pressure was giving us the beautiful weather, and it'll give us another nice day for tomorrow, although a backdoor front slides on through, so that kicks in the sea breeze along east coastal Massachusetts, the Cape, and the islands for tomorrow, and we'll even see that sea breeze occurring again along our south coastal areas for the afternoon. Clouds come in tomorrow night. Could be a shower coming in with a warm front working into the region, but then another more important storm system setting up for Thursday and Friday. We'll have some rain showers and drizzle for Thursday and more steadier rains, perhaps some gusty winds and heavy downpours on Friday. But let's take a look at how nice it's going to be tomorrow. We'll be in the mid-60s, but again, cooler right at the coast with that sea breeze kicking in. And notice the same story right along eastern Massachusetts. In fact, Boston, home opener for Fenway, is only going to be around 50 degrees during the afternoon. Then we go through the afternoon tomorrow night with just clouds coming in. We're in the 40s, not too bad. And then a couple of rain showers on Wednesday. They'll be fairly light, but Thursday, more steadier periods of rain and drizzle before we get into the rain and wind on Friday. And then we clear it out and improve it for the weekend. Saturday, we'll see some sunshine, still in the 50s, but a nice Sunday and a beautiful Marathon Monday coming up. That's your latest forecast.